So, that group of school children from Newham and Tower Hamlets, most of whom, until recently, had never picked up a hockey stick in their lives. And yet, come June, they're heading off to Holland to take on some of the best young players in Europe. So how's that going to work? Well, with a little help from the British Olympic hockey team. The training has already begun, and as Sally Rourke found out, there's a lot of work to do.
If on the off chance you're wondering what this lot and this lot could possibly have in common, the answer is not a lot. Yet. Great Britain's hockey team are about to transform these teenagers from Newham and Tower Hamlets, from many of them having never held a hockey stick before, to taking part in a hockey tournament in Holland in 2 months. But there's a bit of work to do.
What do you think of the gear?
It's ridiculous.
So how many? 8.
Natalia, can't you feel that? Yes, I can!
It's not always jolly hockey sticks, but for some reason lunch just gets them laughing.
And how are you finding the GB hockey team? So how much are you looking forward to going to Holland?
100%.
100% looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Have you been away before?
No.
Have you been out of England before?
No.
So it'll be your first trip?
Yeah.
Wow. Boys are boys. Girls?
It's good. Well, it's just different for us. We spend most of our lives in a 95% male group,
And now you know why.
Yeah. And sometimes it's a good thing.
During their break, they've been asked to come up with a name for their training teams, but it seems to trouble some.
What's the name?
Nugget Warriors. But
Nugget?
Nugget Warriors, but the thing is no one will take us serious.
Why not?
Because think about it, Nugget Warriors. Someone comes up to you and says, would you like to play a game with us, Nugget Warriors? Hands up. Stand stupid.
Good luck, Mr.
After lunch, the games continue. Among the teachers, Hackney-born hockey star Darren Cheeseman.
I come from a pretty a rough background, so kind of single mum living in the council estate. But then Arsenal came into my school and they taught me hockey, just like we came and taught these guys. Already you can start to see the fact that they enjoy the game and the fact that we're talking about the kind of values that go along with the Olympics, so friendship, respect, excellence.
And the fun of winning, which may be a little way off yet, but when it comes, they'll certainly know how to celebrate. Sally Rourke, London Tonight, Newham Sixth Form College.
And we'll be following the progress of our novice hockey stars, first at training camp and then all the way to Holland.
And from the professionals to absolute amateurs, we're due an update on a group of school children from Newham and Tower Hamlets being coached by the British Olympic hockey team.
What do you think of the gear?
It's ridiculous.
8.
Natalia, can't you feel that? Yes, I can!
Well, recently, most of them had never picked up a hockey stick in their lives, but next month they're heading off to Holland to take on a tough young team. Sally Rourke's been to their training camp to find out just how they're getting on.
From David Beckham to Jenson Button, the training grounds of Bisham Abbey in Buckinghamshire have played host to the great and good of sport. But this tranquil setting is about to get one mighty surprise. Our hockey hopefuls have no time to lose and are spending this session out of the city in the heart of the country.
What's wrong?
It smells.
What's it smell of?
Dog poo.
I want to go back home.
Why?
I don't like nature.
Yes, it is. Look at it.
No, that's not.
That is.
That's not a cliff.
Is it?
That is not a cliff.
Is that a cliff?
Is it a hill?
It's a hill, not a cliff.
Whatever.
They're keen to start training, but there's no training without camping.
I'm not sleeping in there. I only did a tent once. And it went wrong because it collapsed.
You get stuck on the tree. You're a child.
Is it a bit squiffy behind you? I think you might have pegged something to the wrong bit.
Somehow, job done. So with tents up, it was time to train. Apart from the gorgeous setting, what's special about today is that they're not just being taught by all the lads from Team GB. A lot of the lads from Team Canada are here as well. Something to inspire us all.
Yeah, dribbling. Right on, let's see some dribbling here. You could play for Canada.
The teenagers have come here through community links and the school sports partnership in Tower Hamlets and Newham.
Getting a chance to experience going out to places beyond their own neighbourhoods and beyond their own streets that they actually probably didn't know even existed.
And the British men's hockey team are giving up their own time for this. So is it paying off?
They're able to run with the ball a little bit more comfortably and pass it between them. I think the weakness is probably going to be just that spatial awareness and be able to move the ball around the pitch to break down the other team.
And how are they when it comes to fouling?
They're pretty good at it.
Of the two goalies, one is still a little keener than the other.
Yeah, my ankle hurts.
Oh dear, did you get hit?
No, my shoes are rubbing against my ankle.
Oh no, so it's not even a hockey injury, it's a shoe injury.
Yeah.
Very inconvenient.
But with 1 month till they head to Holland, the boys' team are about to take on the girls.
Do you think the boys will be nice to you?
No.
Boys are violent.
If they're not nice in football, how are they going to be nice in hockey?
We'll go for the kneecaps.
Pretty good, but no, that would be a foul.
What's your point? If you make it look like it was an accident,
It'll still be a foul.
It's getting better, a little better all the time.
The day's adventures continue into the night. It may be a while before the Olympic flame heads to London, but its legacy is already here. Sally Rourke, London Tonight, Buckinghamshire.
And Sally will stay with those young stars to see how they get on when they finally compete.
Right now it's time for some sport and an update on a group of East End school children who not so long ago didn't know one end from a hockey stick from another. And yet later this week they'll be taking on some of Europe's most promising young players at a hockey tournament in Holland. We've been following their crash course training with the British Olympic hockey team, and they've now been offered more Olympic inspiration courtesy of a certain Lord Sebastian Coe. Here's Sally Rourke.
That racket was last time we met. This time, does their silence suggest the nerves are beginning to show?
How are you feeling about Holland?
Excited.
excited but nervous.
What are you nervous about?
Losing.
Yeah.
Negativity aside, in 3 days their 3-month journey will come to a head in Holland. But it all began back here in Newham. Around 30 teenagers, some initially better at standing on their sticks than holding them, were challenged to learn the game from scratch in a matter of weeks in order to take on a Dutch team. Their coaches, none other than the GB hockey team.
Natalia, can't you feel that?
Yes, I can! What do you think of the gear?
It's ridiculous.
At Easter, they ventured into the countryside, training not just to play, but camp.
Yes, it is. Look at it.
No, that's not.
That is.
That's not a cliff.
Is it?
That is not a cliff.
Isn't that a cliff?
Is it a hill?
It's a hill, not a cliff.
Whatever.
Finally, just a few days before they leave for their big game, Seb Coe himself has come to wish them well.
The big thing behind this is legacy and what it's giving not just to the kids but the hockey players as well.
Absolutely. It's really important that we make the games relevant. Being able to take the interest and the creativity out of the stadium and into the streets, and this is what this project has done in such a seismic way.
When the coach leaves tomorrow morning, some parents may find it a little hard.
Very nervous. It's the first time he's ventured out of the country on his own.
Others may be left a little jealous.
Oh, I did ask the guy, but they said no.
And you got in with the mums there?
Yeah.
Something for everyone.
Yeah, something for everyone. No, it's great. It's hot. That's the good thing about hockey. It's literally appeals to everyone. It's just getting a load of people together and enjoying themselves, really.
The British hockey team have given up their own time to coach these teenagers who, like them, have become our hockey hopefuls.
What do you think will be the best bit?
I think the best part will be us winning and celebrating.
Celebrating something like this. Sally Rourke, London Tonight.
And Sally will be travelling with the team to the tournament in Holland later this week, and she'll report back on how they get on. The very best of wishes to every one of them.